Guys, welcome to Atari Series 7. Today I'm reviewing this, which is the DC Total Heroes Ultra Black Manta action figure. So pretty cool. This I got at GameStop. It actually, I believe, was released in 2014, but GameStop is selling it again for some reason. I don't know if it's, I'm not really sure why they're doing that. I know last year they re-released Firestorm, Cyborg, and the Green Lantern set, and I picked up Firestorm. Really great one. Definitely worth picking up. So yeah, really happy that they're getting more of these in, even though they're a little bit older. I really like this line, and yeah, pretty cool. I love the artwork up here. The artwork's amazing. You can see Black Manta, and in his helmet, Aquaman's being reflected. That looks really cool. Black Manta written here. Nice clear view of him in box. Total Heroes Ultra on the bottom. On the back over here, you have like 3 different pictures with his mask on, mask off, or the alternate heads. And you have this super huge bio for Black Manta too, which is pretty amazing. And yeah, let's open this up. So here we have Black Manta out of the box, and yeah, in terms of accessories and everything, you get a whole bunch. His armor is pretty cool. It's mostly simplistic. This series is kind of like more simplistic in design, but still it's pretty neat. You can see like his armor and his hands. I like how they did his hands too. I think they look really cool. And you get a grip hand and fisted hand, so that's pretty neat. You can see his belt, which is cool. It also has these pegs on here, and what you can do with that is you can actually like put his knife on here and his kind of like little other knife type blaster thing, so that's pretty cool. I always like weapon storage, and I think that that's really cool that they include a way to do that. And in terms of articulation, he's got a 360 at the head. He can look up and down, sort of. 360 at the arms. They swing out the shoulder. Single jointed elbow. 360 at the elbow. 360 at the wrist. 360 at the torso. The legs come forwards, backwards, and outwards. You have single jointed knees and bendability in the feet. So pretty good in terms of articulation. And yeah, going on to like his suit and everything and the mask. Let's look at that. So here we have Manta's mask, and basically, this whole chest portion is removable, and that's done so you can kind of like show off the alternative head and everything, but it's got some nice details. You can see some little lines here, and there's some red dots which look pretty cool. You can also see the lines that go down on his neck, and then he has the silver and red eyes which just look amazing, and then you can see the back here, the little cords that hook into his back, which is neat, and some red back there too, and just some more little bits and stuff. So pretty cool how they did that, and pretty neat. And then you can see like his knife blade, which I mentioned earlier, that can clip onto his back, and you can kind of just put that into his hand and he can wield that. And yeah, that's pretty cool, and it's got some nice designs on it, as does this one. And you get 2 of the trident kind of pieces for him, and wow, that's really stuck on there. It actually took his hand off. Not good, but you get these 2 kind of trident pieces, and basically they're pretty neat, and you get these little 2. I don't know like if there's a big difference with these. To me they kind of look the same, but you can hook them on here. I'm assuming the reason that they're off of it is just because they might not fit in packaging like that, but yeah, you just put them on there, and then you can snap these into his hand. And as you can see, it looks pretty cool in hand. And as for the helmet, it actually is removable from the top as well. So you can take off the whole chest piece, or you can just take off the mask section, so you can kind of see his face under there. And I have to say, that's a pretty cool accessory. I like that they made that part removable. It's not something that totally needed, but it is pretty nice. You also get an alternate scarred head, and I think the design for this is really nice. You can tell it's like more of an anger expression. I like how they did the eyes and the mouth, and just seeing the scar kind of go across his face looks pretty cool too. So yeah, overall I think this is a great set. I love the accessories, and yeah, it's pretty cool and definitely worth it. Thanks for watching. Please rate, like, and subscribe.